looking forward to the next few days because we're just living life. The past few days we have been working on house stuff. I shared another home diaries video, everything we've been working on, but we are just living life the next few days. I have my sister coming over tomorrow night for a little movie night. We are going to the farmer's market with friends and have my niece's birthday party. So a lot of just fun, well-rounded days ahead of us. I had a really great morning. I made a breakfast casserole to have in the fridge for just some healthy breakfast. I'll link that recipe down below. I've been making this for a while. It is so good. Washing our bedding obviously right now, but I wanted to share one of my friends that I'm seeing on Saturday. She is newly pregnant and I wanted to put together just a little gift for her because I know that that can be such an exciting time, also overwhelming, and going through it myself, I feel like I know really well things that I would have liked to receive in this stage of life. I'm sure a lot of you have friends who are finding out that they're pregnant, so I wanted to share just a little gift idea with you guys. First things first, a yoga ball. I think that this is a great gift. It feels so good, especially when you're entering your third trimester and just things are heavy and uncomfortable. Sitting on a yoga ball is great for birth prep, but also it's just comfortable too. And I still have mine. I have this exact same one. Connor and I picked up these things at Target this morning. We have some raspberry leaf tea, which is great, especially at the end of your pregnancy for labor prep. This is actually my copy of this book. I'm just gonna give her. I still to this day have no idea who sent me this book, but it is my one favorite pregnancy birth book. It's called Nurture, A Modern Guide to Pregnancy, Birth, Early Motherhood, and Trusting Yourself in Your Body. It covers so many bases and it's such a approachable, non-judgmental book to read during pregnancy. I read so many books when I was pregnant. I actually regret reading so many books. This is one that I will definitely read again when that time comes, so I wanted to give her my copy. And lastly, something for her baby. I loved the Cloud Island little sleepers. These are so soft from Target. Yeah, that's everything though. Just a little something for her. And then for the outfit, these pants are from Gap. I honestly forgot I had these. I got excited when I saw them in my closet and they just feel very fresh, comfy, light. It's really hot outside. This tank is from Spell. I couldn't find it on their website anymore, but again, just a perfect little tank when it's almost 100 degrees outside. We actually have someone coming to give us a quote for window treatments here in a little bit, but until then, I'm gonna get some work done. I'm trying to get back on posting a bit more frequently, which just means I need to be on top of editing. I unintentionally took July as just a more chill month with work things, and it was really nice, very restful, very needed, but I love posting as often as I can and sharing on here, so trying to get back on schedule. Letting the duvet on now, so I'm not upset with myself at 9:30 tonight when I want to go to bed, but we don't have a duvet cover on. That quote was pretty gnarly. It was within $1,000 of the first one, and the reason why it's so expensive is one, we're trying to do shutters in a lot of our windows, but also because so many of our windows are arched. Apparently that's really expensive and it makes sense, but some of our windows, they can still just install them in a rectangular fashion like in Connor's room, but most of ours, they have to custom do the arch on it. I think I'm gonna get a quote from one more place just to double check, but then after that, probably just how it's gonna go. Let me know if you installed shutters throughout your home, if you found that it was worth it. I do think they add a lot of value to your house too as well. Even some of the windows we're doing bamboo roll-up shades, and those are still very expensive too, so they're all expensive. Another good workout. One of the things that's been on my list is actually find a new doctor where we moved, mostly because I want to get my blood drawn. I have a feeling that my iron is low again. This happened, it was right before we got married. My hair was falling out. I was so tired all the time. I always was short of breath. I got my results back. My ferritin specifically, which has to do with low iron, was at a level 7. It was crazy. I did a few iron infusions and I felt a lot better, and I've been feeling that same way, so I have a suspicion that my iron's low again. I started taking a liquid supplement. I actually saw my friend Tori share it because she had to take it for pregnancy, and I think it's just a better supplement. It digests better because a lot of times iron can just not go well when it's processed. I'm hoping that will do it. But yeah, I've been trying to eat a lot of red meat and leafy greens, beans, that kind of thing. But I have just been so tired and not had as much energy as normal. I am in my follicular phase right now though, so I do feel a little boost right now. Heading back home, we're doing baked chicken thighs, a salad, and probably just some rice, something simple tonight. I'm about to run a few errands with Connor this morning. We're gonna go to the playground, run by the grocery store tonight. Jamie's coming over and we wanna make whiskey sours, and I don't have anything for cocktails, so she has whiskey, but I'm gonna grab some other things for those. It's funny buying things for cocktails at 8 a.m. Then I need to drop my Nuuly too. So just some morning errands. It's really nice outside right now, so I'm trying to take advantage and spend some time outside. But before then, I'm about to transfer my diaper bag stuff into this backpack. How cute is this? I saw my friend Bianca share this in a recent video, and Vera Bradley still has it. This is adorable. Do I kind of look like a little girl? Maybe a little bit. I just think it's so cute. It also has a laptop space in it too. I also got this for traveling. I just like the idea of having this. There's a blue jay outside our window right now. It's really pretty. Super spacious and cute though. Sometimes I'll just have a pouch with diapers and wipes and I'll put that in a tote bag, but I do like having a backpack for his water bottle and things like that so it doesn't leak onto anything. Sunscreen. And I always bring a ball when we go to the playground. Returned my Nuuly and it made me want to tell this story. That is such a bummer. I returned my last Nuuly and I got a notification that I was missing something, which I have done before, and the Nuuly customer service is really great. They charged me for it, but they just said send it back with your next shipment and we'll refund you the full amount. And technically you're getting like an extra month to rent it if you did accidentally forget to return it, which is nice, except for the fact that this dress that I forgot to put in my Nuuly, I cannot find it anywhere. And I have no idea where it is. I never brought it anywhere. It only stayed in our closet. I think I wore it once too because it just wasn't my favorite dress ever. And unfortunately, it was not a cheap dress. A lot of the items you can actually buy for a discount and they'll be under $100, which if that was the case, it wouldn't be a huge deal, but this dress was $200. It's also a bummer because I didn't even really love the dress, so even if it does turn up, not something I'm gonna wear all the time, so I am so bummed. At first I thought maybe it was a glitch, but after I also lost our stroller, I think it's me. I think I am the problem and I just left it somewhere, but I keep going back and forth if I should put myself on pause on Nuuly because of this. I think I need to be put in timeout because I couldn't handle it. I just wrapped up a little bit of work before the weekend, which feels great. I don't have time to go to the gym while Connor's asleep, so I'm just gonna do an at-home workout, something from Cindy Cummings, probably a 40-minute leg workout. That seems good. I haven't done a leg workout in a while. I'm wearing this little Free People top that I love. I really like it because I don't have to wear a bra with it and it's very snug and comfortable. A home gym would be nice, but you absolutely do not need one to get a good workout in. Just having some free weights in 30 minutes and a good YouTube video, all you need. It is so rare for me to have had a workout done, all my work done, and have free time during a nap. So I'm actually gonna do a little bit of scrapbooking. This might not be the best idea, getting everything out, and then he's probably about to wake up. Even if I just get some paper down and then I'm ready to put photos down, that will be a success. I'm a little bit behind on my scrapbook, so I'm trying to catch up. Connor's room, we have hardly done anything. I am so excited to work on this room, but one thing that I just set up for him was this little reading nook. It is so cute. We've had this shelf for a while and these cushions, I just moved them all in here. Something that is important to us is just reading as often as possible. And I think the best way to do that so far that I've learned is one, read myself. I think modeling any of that is the best way for your child to see, oh, mom and dad do this. This is something that's fun, but also making books accessible and having just like a cozy little corner. On our coffee tables too, I always have a couple of books for him too. And I find that that is especially the place where I just find him flipping through books. Our book collection is so random too. I still have Christmas books out, so I don't have this perfectly curated kind of aesthetic book collection. I don't rotate books. It's not something that I put a lot of pressure on us. We just have random books that we like. Right now we're really into the Curious George books. I love these. I think they're so cute. I just wanted to share that because this little corner is making us all happy right now. We just received our replacement sink and it's broken too. I cannot believe this. Actually, I did see one of the reviews said this, but I was like, what are the odds that's actually gonna happen? I want to order one from a totally different website now, but the problem is they measured our countertops for this sink specifically and it's nothing special, so I think I should be able to find one that pretty much has the same specs. I just double checked with our contractor to ask, but I cannot believe that happened. I did notice that both of these were packed pretty loosely, so I think it was just the packing needs to be resolved a bit. We have been washing dishes in our bathroom sink, which is fine, but also it is tricky because there's not a garbage disposal or anything in there. We don't have a disposal, so it's difficult if you have food in that sink, which isn't meant to take food. So cute. Last night was so much fun. My sister brought both her dogs and Connor loved her dogs and everyone was just having a great time and everyone got along with Cash too, which is great. You never know with the dogs. It's so much fun having people over to our new house. It just felt so cozy and warm. But I'm about to have my ideal Saturday morning, which is grabbing coffee, going to the farmer's market. I'm meeting up with a friend that I haven't seen in a while, and just in general I haven't spent a lot of time with friends because we live so much closer to family now, which is amazing, but a lot farther from our friends that we met in Dallas. So it'll be nice to have some friend time and catch up. There's also a Once Upon a Child over here. I'm thinking if I have time I might stop in. We don't really have one by us now and I haven't been to one in a bit, so that would be nice. I have a pretty long drive and before that would be something that I wouldn't necessarily be excited for, but now this is a lovely break to have a long drive, listen to a podcast. I have been looking forward to this, so I'm excited. We had such a good time catching up and of course had to stop by an antique store. This would not be one of my vlogs if I didn't share a little antique haul. This has been in every single video, so I apologize, but with having this house, it's just been so much fun to find things, and I'm pretty sure we found a hutch for our house that I've been looking for, like a cupboard hutch. Absolutely gorgeous. I just need to figure out a way to get it home somehow because it is very large. Hopefully that'll be in another home diaries when I figure out a way to get it back here, but some random small things we got. Some random fall decor things that I'll share in autumn reset that's hopefully coming here soon. So excited about that. I have found such good just eclectic little decor pieces from antique stores. And then this gorgeous plate for my little plate gallery wall. I have probably 4 or 5 plates now. I'm hoping to do this in the kitchen, but look how gorgeous this plate is. I love when I find single plates. So often these you have to buy a whole set, but this was great because they just had it individual. In our breakfast nook, I've been collecting cookbooks. Some of them I've already had, but I love the vintage cookbooks that you can find at the antique store, and this one was so sweet. It says Better Homes and Gardens Junior Cookbook for the hostess and host of tomorrow. Just has a bunch of kid recipes like jelly muffins, French toast, but I mainly got it because the gingham's really beautiful. It'll look pretty over beneath our breakfast nook bench. Rest of the day is pretty chill. Want to tidy up the house, get organized. I'm pretty sure Connor's about to wake up here any minute now. Very random, but I just switched out these lights up here. They were fluorescent before, now they're a very nice, soft, warm light. This is Connor's bathroom that eventually we will redo to be super cute as a kid's bathroom, but for now, just switching out these once fluorescent lights has made all the difference. We still haven't picked out lighting fixtures for the kitchen. We do want to replace this fan and this pendant light, but I want to see the backsplash going before doing that, just to make sure it kind of flows and everything. We also need to replace these lights though. Some of them are warm, some are fluorescent. I don't know if you can tell the difference there. This one is completely out, but we need to bring out a ladder to do that because this ceiling is super, super tall. Last night's sleep was so good. I did not wake up at all and I just woke up at 5. It was so rested. I love when that happens. I'd be curious to know who has been here since the New York City days when I would make French press coffee every single morning for years. That was just such a great phase. It always brings me back. I have been craving hot coffee again since our trip, but I will say I did not get the ratios right for this because this is so watered down. You can probably tell by the clip. I'm definitely rusty. I used to make it too strong all the time, so I was erring on the side of not making it strong enough, and it's very watered down. It's Sunday. We have church today. Thankfully, we have found a church that we love. It is so good. It's very small. The people are so friendly. It was just exactly what we were looking for, but I will say, just in general, church has been tricky lately. It has been a little bit tricky. I don't find myself waking up on Sunday mornings just super jazzed about doing the whole thing because it's just different. Some days we go in the nursery, some days we're not about the nursery, but going into the service is also tricky too, so it does feel a little bit pointless sometimes. Some weeks it's really, really great, and then some weeks are just really not great. But I just wanted to encourage you that even if you are roaming the halls in and out of service, that it is not worthless. This is what I tell myself every morning. It's a muscle that we're exercising, and even just being there, and we typically meet someone new every Sunday still somehow. Just that in of itself is being a part of the body of Christ. And one day we will get to the point where it's just a regular rhythm and it's not so chaotic, but we're just not there yet. It's something that's really important to us and our faith. Church went so well today. Someone had so much fun in the nursery, which we love. You want to come up with me? Such an answer to pray though when that happens. But I just got a grocery order in. I'll share our haul of everything that we got. We didn't really need that many just basic essentials. It was mostly just things for the dinners that I plan to do this week. And then milk, eggs, yogurt, a lot of produce. I am gonna make some short ribs with mashed sweet potatoes from a cookbook, as well as some carnitas tacos, and then chicken thighs, baked chicken thighs with a couple of sides. That's what's on the menu for dinners, but needed some more milk, that produce, ribs, pouches for Connor. He loves the Serenity one, so always have plenty of those in the fridge. We also have an Olipop. I've really been liking the orange cream lately. This pomegranate juice is actually for the short ribs. It's in the Half Baked Harvest recipe I'm following. And then when I do chicken thighs, I like to marinate the chicken in Italian dressing. I find it's really delicious. Some lettuce. We have some bars back there. I like to get the no sugar added Siggies, or it's the low sugar option, but they didn't have it, so I just grabbed some of their vanilla yogurts. Connor also really likes these. Needed some more eggs, flank steak for the tacos, as well as some tortillas for those. We were also out of olive oil, as well as a little bit of honey, and then some chicken thighs. So much fun celebrating my niece Juniper. She is just a ray of light, so energetic and sweet. I can't express how just safe and cozy it feels being so close to family and doing things like that all the time during the week, and just having that proximity is one of the biggest blessings. Yeah, not a day goes by that we don't recognize that. So just ending off on that note, I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. It was a little bit of everything, and yeah, very grateful for you all, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye friends.